Hello again, this is Rick with Musician's Edition, and today we are in the Tenor Sax Book 2 on page 16. Page 16 has one selection, and it is a band arrangement, kind of a lengthy band arrangement. So before we get into playing it, I want to talk through it and look through it with you. So taking a look at the beginning, key signature starts with two flats, B flat and E flat, and we see the time signature is C for common or 4/4 allegro. In this selection there are a lot of dynamic markings and there are a lot of articulations. First measure, accents, staccato, piano. Second time you play this same figure, it's a little louder, a little louder, a little louder, all right? And then we have rehearsal number 9. There's a repeat sign here. This section is played to here. You go back to here, play it through the second time skip the first ending, go to the second ending. And then we have a key signature change right here. So the two naturals cancel out the two flats, and then we add an F sharp. So from this section on until something changes, the key signature is 1 sharp, F sharp. And so we go through and play this section. Notice the repeat sign here, by the way, goes to here. We go back and play this section of music again, skipping the first ending, going directly to the second ending, and then going on. When we get to here, we see DC al coda. DC means go back to the beginning. Al coda means until you get to the coda. The coda sign is this, and it also says to coda. So DC, we go back to the beginning, we play this again, and then we go, when we get to this measure, the end of the measure, we take the coda jump. So we go from here to here, okay? Notice the second time through, this is not, you do not go to the first ending and go back and repeat that. Instead, you go from here to here. When you get to here, you play until the end, and then it's over. So I will go ahead and play this with the metronome. I would encourage you, there are several arrangements of this, recordings, I should say, online, and look through them and find a good one, and you can play along just like you're playing with an entire band. All right, give me 1 minute to move my camera again. Before we get to playing, I did want to mention a couple of rhythms. If you look at measure 9, you have an 8th note on beat 1, the rest is on the and of 1, so the next notes start on beat 2, and then we have a dotted quarter on beat 3, and this would be the and. So the counting for this measure is 1, 2, and 3, 4, and. Another measure that has a rhythm that I would like you to look at is the first measure. This is measure 17 of the second ending. So we have a quarter note on beat 1, rest on 2, rest on 3, rest on 4, and then this note is on the and of 4. So make sure you wait till the end of 4. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, and 2, 3, going into the next measure. All right. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Well, I hope you have a good time with that one. That one is fun.
This lesson is brought to you by the Musician's Edition practice book. Make goals and keep track of progress throughout the whole year. When you're done with this video lesson, don't forget to mark this practice time in your Musician's Edition practice book. Now back to the video.
See you next time.